doubles. Of course, plenty more action to come this afternoon. We've got Saina Nehwal in the women's singles. We've got the defending champion and world #1 in the men's singles, Lee Chong-wei. But first here, we've got world champions in the mixed doubles. There they are, Tantoy Ahmad and Liliana Nasia. Three-time defending champions here at the India Super Series event, making their 4th appearance at this tournament. 3 previous times they've been to Delhi for this event. They've gone home as champions. What a record they have here. Absolutely astonishing. Well, if you count up all their matches, including their 2 matches so far this year, they're on a 15 and love winning streak. And the Danes, very tall athletes indeed. Madsvila Koling and Camilla Ruta-Yul. Camilla Ruta-Yul, of course, is a former world champion in the mixed doubles, won the title in India here in 2009 in the city of Hyderabad when she was playing with Thomas Laybourne. Now, since his retirement, she's teamed up with Mads Koling, who is a giant of a man. They tell me he's 2 meters and 5 centimeters. And by my calculations, that's just a little shy of 6'9". Well, she's 6 foot herself. Now she's getting a little bit concerned that some of these shuttles may be flying a little quick. Yeah, look, they're all just changing the shuttles. Let's look first of all at the Danish pair. Mads Koling, he's 26, from the island of Zealand. And Camilla Ruta-Yul, she's 30, from Skagen, right in the north of North Jutland. 43 on the world ranking. 4th Danish pair on the world ranking, but don't be deceived by that. They've only got 8 tournaments towards that world ranking. Their win-loss record for the year, well, they were quarter-finalists at the All England Championships, having to come through the qualifying. Got all the way through to the quarter-final stage. And this is only the 2nd ever Super Series quarter-final here today. Well, can they go one better? Can they get through to their 1st ever semi-final? It's a tall order because they're up against the world #2s and the #2 seeds, the defending champions. 3 titles they've won here, 2011, 2012 and last year as well. Well, as far as this year is concerned, for the Indonesians, well, they've played 2 tournaments, won the All England. In fact, it was their 3rd consecutive All England title. And first players to do that since Park Ju-bong and Chung Mun-hee from Korea, who won the All England mixed doubles titles 3 consecutive times from 89 to 91. Well, this is the 3rd meeting between these 2 pairs, and as you can see, the world champions have won both of them. The last time they met was in the very first round of the Indonesia Premier Super Series event last year, and as you can see, they had to come back from a game deficit. So as far as Camilla Ruta-Yul is concerned, she's going to be a busy lady because she's in the women's doubles. She and her partner, Christina Pedersen, are the #1 seeds. Mads Koling, silver medalist at the last European Championships, and got that silver medal having defeated his now partner of today in the semi-final stage. He, of course, was playing with Julie Howman, European Championships in Karlskrona 2 years ago, and European Championships coming up after these next 2 Super Series events, because of course the Super Series tour moves on to Singapore next week, and then at the end of this month, European Championships in Kazan in Russia. Well, as far as this Danish pair are concerned, well, they're not seeded, as we saw, 43 in the world ranking. But yesterday, they beat the number 7 seeds, Ricky Widianto and Puspita Rishidili of Indonesia in 2 straight games. So they've yet to drop a game in this year's tournament. Well, the Indonesians yesterday had a right old battle against Lu Kai and Wang Yaxiong of China, who were in great form because, of course, they won the title last week at the Malaysian Grand Prix Gold event in Johor Bahru. There's head Danish coach Lars
and
Ua.
Camilla Ritter Yule, Denmark. And on my left, Tontowi Ahmed and Liliana Natsir, Indonesia. Liliana Natsir to serve, to match Pilar Holding, love all, play.
So the defending champions in this quarter-final underway. Yeah, well put away by Liliana Nasser, the 28-year-old from Manado, right in the north of North Sulawesi. Her partner, Tontowi Ahmed, just 26. Now, hang on, what's happening here?
Camilla?
Well, the umpire's...
Yeah.
Well, Camilla Ruta-Yul said she wasn't ready. The Indonesians thought that they had served an ace. Let's just have another look at this. Now, I think she moved. I'm with the Indonesians on this. Well, well, well. You can't say, when you're deceived by the serve, that I wasn't ready. Well, justice, I suppose, in the end, that the Indonesians have won the point.
So it's over. 1, 2. So it's over. 3, 1.
Well, the 2 women on court, outstanding players in the mixed doubles, both have won world titles. And that's here, of course, have won 3 world titles. 2 with former partner Nova Widianto, and his current world champion, of course, with her partner of today.
So it's over. 4, 2.
She's the first ever female badminton player to win 3 world titles in the mixed doubles discipline. Liliana Nasser.
So it's over. 3, 4. All.
Oh my goodness, what a beautiful touch from Liliana Nasser. She looked all her body movements, looked as if she was going to play the hard kill, and then the delicate little touch set up the rally for her partner to finish it off. That's wonderful awareness, wonderful skills. Take that.
7-4.
Well, he doesn't look the most powerful of athletes, Tintoy Ahmad, but in my opinion, he's got one of the best smashes in the game. And his angle that he manages to achieve, coupled with the power, makes him exceptional when he is hitting in a downward direction.
So it's over. 5-7.
Well, by the theory of height adding to angle of shots, the man we're looking at right now should have a potent smash, but there we go, right on cue.
6-7.
That's a little block that forced the lift, and then he's got the options. It really is coming down from a huge height, that overhead shot. Oh, nice interception by the left-handed Camilla Routiel. Yeah, I wonder if she's pleased with that. Oh, there we go. Now, what was it that I was saying 3 rallies ago? Weren't we seeing his potent smash? Well, we're certainly seeing it now. Look at that. How on earth do you defend against that? I suppose you've got to bring your defence much further forward up court, but then you have less time to react. Oh, that's a double hit. Yeah, shuttle just clipped the frame of Camilla Routiel's racket. Yep, there.
Right. 9-8.
Astonishing first year of this partnership with the Danish pair. Formed their partnership at the Dutch Grand Prix Gold event in October 2012. They won. They then spent the next 15 tournaments never getting past the second round.
So it's over.
In fact, it wasn't until
9.
the All England Championships where they made the quarter-final for the first time since that first tournament, which they won in Holland in 2012. Talk about a period of time to need to settle into the partnership. That's a good return serve.
So it's over. 10 all.
Well, just 1 point between them. And this, to me, is developing into an intriguing battle. No questioning the ability of all 4 players on court. Well, I can tell you, I was having a chat to Lars Uar yesterday, the Danish coach, and he was towering above me. I was looking up to him, and he's really looks quite small standing next to Mads Corley.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1,
Now,
20
I
seconds.
wonder what he's saying.
Thank you.
Don't hit too hard the whole time, just vary the pace. Seem to be suggesting a few little blocks. Clever play from Tantowi Ahmad. Just watch the placement of his smash here. One steep, now it's much flatter. And he knows that his partner will be there to cover the straight return. Oh, she doesn't make it too many errors like that.
11, 12.
Oh my goodness, he wasn't even watching that. Just somehow got his record in the right place at the right time. Right. Well, that's what you call great spatial awareness.
13, 11.
Opened up a three-point cushion. Oh my goodness me! How did he get that back? And they've won the rally as well. Extraordinary defence. Yep, no wonder Colling just shakes his head. That was unbelievable. When I first saw these two Indonesian players playing together, couldn't help but think what huge potential they had, but also what naivety tactically. Tantowi Ahmad was not on the pace of elite level badminton, and within weeks, not even months, I don't think, his maturity and his learning capacity, his improvement was stark. It was just remarkable. And now, well, as world champion, you can't question his ability.
Service over. 17, 12.
Oh, good defence. Turn defensive play by driving the shuttle across court. That was the one. And then once they've got the lift, the tall man from Denmark uses his height, uses his power to devastating effect. Oh, it's a real battle for control at the net. Well, the Danes don't want the shuttle changed.
14, 17.
And the umpire agrees with the Danes. Going wide. Ooh. Well, I thought it was going much wider than that.
14.
That's a good serve again. Just wide. Well, one senses. And if the Danes want to win this opening game, it's now or never. Desperately need a little run of points right now. Yeah. Well, the net cord on the return of serve. And from that moment on, the world champions looked every inch as if they were going to win the rally. So 5 game point opportunities. Only needed the one 21-15. 16 minutes of play. And they're one game to the good, the defending champions here at the YONEX-SUNRISE India Open. Well, these court attendants up and down to mop the court. No, I've had very few interruptions of play, I have to say, this tournament. Everything's been going very smoothly indeed. I hope to goodness that's not the kiss of death. We've had some wonderful badminton all week. Thrills and spills. A lot of work for the Danes to do, so one game down. Very interesting to me that the Danes on the coaches bench not only got Lars Uart. There's Lars Uart. That was at the change of ends. But also sitting on the coaching bench is Mads Conrad Petersen. There he is, men's doubles partner to Mads Koling. Good team spirit, and also I think it's a good development for players to understand the game and the coaching techniques. I think it's a very good system that the Danes have, bringing on players to maybe in future having a coaching role. Good opening rally. Second go. Oops, goodness me. Well, Liliana Natsir and her partner Tonsoy Ahmad's getting in each other's way at the back of the court, but still managing to win the rally. No wonder there's a wry smile. Look how casual she is in defence, Liliana Natsir. I sing her praises at the front of the court because she reads the game so well. And sometimes I think we forget how good she is defensively as well. Well, Ruta Yule won't be happy. She was the one at the net front at first. Natsir was pushed back in court. Now look at that. That is just a dream shot. Serve. Immediately understands where the return is going to come. Crouches down, just calmly plays the shuttle for a winner. Oh, this is a brilliant start to the second game. 4 straight points. Yes, good return. Nice return.
So it's over. 1-4.
Goodness me, look at that long arm. He took that low serve, probably about 4 inches from the tape.
So it's over. 5-1.
Not impressed by that. Well, a big smile there from Liliana Nasia. Glorious control. It's almost as if her racket is a magnet for the shuttle.
7-1.
Beaten by sheer speed there.
8-1.
Left-handed Camilla Rutayul. And now 8-1, the advantage, having already won the opening game. And somehow the Danes, if they want to win this, they've got to do something completely different. Because at the moment, the world champions, the defending champions here of the India Open, are just cruising in total control. Yeah, good return.
2-9.
The Danes need to build on that. She did well there. Yeah, but in the end, to no avail. But initially, did well to react to the net cord.
10-2.
Yeah, goodness me, I don't think many players would have reached that.
So it's over. 3-10. So it's over. 11-3.
So to the mid-game interval. 8 points the advantage. And it really is all one-way traffic at the moment. Yeah, and what's very concerning from my point of view, doesn't seem to be all that much communication between this man, Mads Koling, and Camilla Rutayul. Always look in these doubles partnerships, whether it's women's doubles, men's doubles, or mixed doubles as we've got now, and I always like to see players make eye contact with their partner.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Know very much that they're on the same wavelength. Just look at the Indonesians now. Yep, there we go. Little pat on the back, you're doing well.
11.
Keep it going. A little nod of approval to each other. Very, very good to see from the Indonesians. Brilliant. Good rally. Oh, well, that is just delicious.
12.
Well, once again, we saw it in the very, very early stages of the match. Liliana Nasia looking with her body language as if she was going to play a fast push, just releasing that wrist at the last moment to let the shuttle just calmly block over the nets.
So
flick serve. Well, it seemed to me in that rally, both the Danes moved their bases a little further forward in court. And I think that's a wise tactic. Yeah, well taken. Pity.
Service over. 13-5.
Oh my goodness me. Well, I can only think he must have changed his mind. Ended up with a nothing shot. You've got to be committed coming forward to those little half-court pushes. Just let the shuttle come to him. Can't do that. Well, fortune favours the brave. Ruti going forward, taking her half chance, and it paid dividends. Lazuar actually told them to take half a step further forward, both of them. Because now the Indonesians aren't able to find that half-court area. And by the half-court area, I mean playing a shuttle that just, like that return of serve, goes past the net player, but makes the rear court player bend down low to stretch forward. So in essence, the shuttle would land in front of the rear court player. It's a standard tactic in doubles. Always landed in.
16-7.
Riff kept it in. Yeah, we've got air conditioning on in this Siri Fort arena. And it does move the shuttle a little. Yeah, that's the problem for such a tall athlete. Twisting and turning. Getting yourself the freedom to play the shot. Yeah, you see, you can't twist and turn quickly enough. That's a big frame to move. Well, 11-point advantage now. And I can only really see one outcome from this. Yeah, she's got such confidence, hasn't she, Liliana? And that's it.
Out.
Taking the shuttle in front of her, whereas the Dane, we saw from that last rally, the shuttle and body weight actually going past her.
Service over. 19.
Oh, it's just such a waste. Such a shame. Last chance saloon, as far as the Danes are concerned. £10 points the difference between the two pairs. Good flick serve. Oh no, it's not. It's gone long.
So it's over.
Forgot that she was hitting with the drift, and that error on the serve gives 11 match point opportunities to the defending champions. No, my goodness. Eliana, that's his casual stance on defence, extraordinary. First time of asking. 21-15, 21-9, 31 minutes. And the defending champions now have 16-0 as far as win-losses are concerned at the India Super Series event. 3 titles over the last 3 years, and they're through to the semi-final in this year's tournament. Really magnificent performance, oozing confidence. The world champions, 2 straight games and safely through. Confirmation of the score, 21-15, 21-9, and they're through to the semi-final tomorrow.
Malaysia versus Ko Soo-hyun and Kim Hana, Korea. Umpire F.F. Varia, India. Service judge Eddie Rufianto, Indonesia.
Well, the fans here, so many have come to see the next match on court, which is women's singles.
Women's singles.
Here comes the most famous female athlete in the whole of India. Saina Nehwal, the Olympic bronze medalist.
China. Service judge Satyavan Mahadu, Mauritius.
A warm welcome from the fans to Saina Nehwal. But her opponent is the Olympic silver medalist, Wang Yihan, former world champion as well. The tall athlete from China. Well, PA pleading with the fans not to use flash cameras, but of course, with the sight of Saina Nehwal, so many of the athletes are aware that here in India, Saina Nehwal is the player that all the fans want to come and see. That's understandable. So Saina Nehwal, Olympic bronze medalist, against Wang Yihan, Olympic silver medalist. Saina Nehwal, well, she's won this tournament before, back in 2010, but that was before the Indian Open, was part of the Super Series. It was a Grand Prix Gold event back then. Since it's become a Super Series, well, she hasn't had the best of time. Last year she was the #1 seed and she lost in the second round. In fact, she's twice lost in the second round, once in the first round, since it's become a Super Series. Now that is very ominous for the home fans. This is the 9th meeting between the two players, and I can tell you the only time that Saina Nehwal recorded a victory, her opponent withdrew injured. So it's not good reading for home fans, is it? Wang Yihan, the last time they met was in the quarterfinals.